guys, this is me Kavya and welcome to my channel Popcorn Parade with Kavya. So Popcorn Parade with Kavya helps the parents with the best kids TV shows, series, movie reviews and recommendations for the 7+ kids from various OTT platforms like Netflix, Amazon Prime and even more that helps them learn while being entertained. So in case you've not subscribed to this channel yet, then subscribe to it right away and even hit the bell icon. Would your kids like to watch a nice, safe and a fascinating magical witch series? Well, if yes, then today must be a very lucky day because you've just won a lottery. Just joking, because I have got a perfect witch magical series which is fascinating and absolutely safe for kids to watch. And not just for kids, but your whole family. And the series is Scaredy Cats. And if you are thinking it will be horror, then you're wrong, as it's not at all horror. Maybe some parts would definitely give goosebumps, but none is horror in the series. So now what are we waiting for? Let's see what the series is all about. But before that, you need to like this video and share it with your family and friends. And if you don't, then the bad witches are going to take you. Ooh. So you better not take any chances. Alright, so now would you like to hear what the series is all about? Well, Wilma and Wanda wreak havoc on the town, but new words of wisdom restore hope for Willa and the crew. Who will win in a battle of good and evil? So this means that Wilma and Wanda are two bad witches and they are about to cause a huge amount of damage in the town. But Willa and her best friends Lucy and Scout can definitely find a way to stop it. But I'm not sure on it. Maybe or maybe not. And to know that and to know who is going to win the battle of good and evil, you need to watch this interesting series of 9 episodes, which would not take too much time to see, right? And it will entertain you for a big long time. And also, one more good news for you and your kids is that the age group of this series is 7+. Wow! And the genres of it are kids TV, fantasy TV, shows, family watch together TV, spooky, magic, witches and comedy. And this series was released in 2021. Now, my favorite episodes from all those 9 episodes are the first one. So the first one is the amulet, the 5th one, which is the upside down classroom, and the 9th one, which is the last episode, and the episode's name is the Halloween House. Now, let me tell you that why should you as a parent let your child watch this series? Well, I think the content is totally appropriate for young kids to watch, and this series is short to watch and has tons of amazing scenes. You cannot even count. And it's filled with amazing, magical, emotional and comedy scenes all together. And also the series has lots of morals. And it's not that spooky which could frighten the kids. It's normal spooky with just some goosebumps giving scenes. Now coming to my favorite part of recommending you all the top 3 amazing scenes. And this time let us start off with a really funny scene in the episode 5. And it was when Willa, Scout and Lucy had created their first potion in school. And it went all wrong and 3 children from the school got expelled from it and turned to cats. And to fix it, they created one more potion and the cat spoiled it and it fell on the ground of the classroom. So the classroom went all upside down and everyone was walking upside down. And also there was a quite funny tune playing in the background. There are lots more funny scenes as well, but this is my favorite funny scene. The second one is an emotional one in the episode 1. And it was when Willa, Lucy and Scout got back home from the hill, and Willa found a little letter in the box from where she had got the amulet. And she opened that letter and read some beautiful and nice and emotional words were written. And in that scene as well, Willa's mother was even shown while she was writing that same letter. And after Willa had read the full letter, it started glowing and flew up. Willa was totally surprised, and so was I while watching it. It was an amazing and an emotional scene after all. Last but not the least scene is a really kind and an amazing and a bit too long scene as well. And it was when those two bad witches, Wanda and Wilma, had cursed everybody and zombified them. Then Willa, Lucy, Scout, and Wyatt. Wyatt was a young boy who was on Wanda and Wilma's side, but then he became good. So they four had a plan. So Wyatt played a really nice song, and Willa, Lucy, and Scout danced beautifully in it. And they took rounds quickly at last, which pulled the witches out because of the wind coming from those rounds. And Willa's amulet dropped from the two bad witches, and those witches went away. But everybody else was still cursed, and they were coming closer to the girls. So Willa had to destroy the amulet, so she did it. And suddenly, as the amulet was destroyed, Willa's mother appeared there, and Willa and her mom hugged each other. This was a really amazing scene and my favorite scene of all. But even it's pretty long. So now let us move forward to the main characters from the series. And they were Lucy, Willa Ward, Scout, Wilma, who was the Bad Witch 1, and Wanda, who was the Bad Witch 2, and Miss Juniper. And my favorite characters from all of them were Willa Ward, Lucy, Scout, Willow Ward, who was Willa's mother, and Piggy. He was so cute, and he was Miss Juniper's, who was the class teacher, Miss Juniper's pet hamster. He was really, really cute. That's why he's my favorite character as well. Now, I would really like to tell you that what is special about this series according to me. So according to me, this series is dramatic and total fantasy and fun. That's why I totally like it. And it demonstrates kindness and friendliness, and it has really nice mysteries. And the acting is even quite cool and good. And also it has no violence. So that's why I think this series is special. And the moral out of this series is to believe in ourselves, friendship, family, working together, and kindness. Now, the thing that I liked the most out of this whole series was definitely the characters. Each character had a different and a unique role, which was really fun. Like, some characters made me laugh, some characters made me give me goosebumps, some characters surprised me, some characters spooked me. So lots and lots of characters had unique roles. That's why I totally like the characters. And also I like this that each episode is filled with some amazing scenes and some amazing morals. Like an example is when I was finding some of the amazing scenes while watching it. In the first episode only, each scene was so cool and amazing. So that's why I think I like these two things the most out of this whole series. And my rating for this series is 4 and 5 because there were some scenes along with some amazing and fabulous scenes that were a bit boring. But after all, the series was totally amazing, but still I would rate it 4 and 5. And the rating from IMDb is 6.4 and 10. From Ledger Byte, it's 4 out of 5. Now, if you want to watch this series, so you can definitely watch it on Netflix and enjoy it. And on Netflix, you can watch it in 3 languages, which are English audio description, and Hindi, while you can play the subtitles in only one language, which is English. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and I hope you enjoyed this series review. If you did, then don't forget to smash that like button. Comment me and tell me how would you rate this series out of 5 after watching it, and also that who were your favorite characters from this series after watching it. Also, for more such magical wit series or movie reviews, subscribe to my channel right away and even hit the bell icon right beside that button. Also, share this series review with a lot more of your friends, family members, and if you know some witches, definitely share this series review with them. And you better do all of these 4 tasks, because if you do not, so I heard that the witches will take you. Well, sorry if I'm scaring you, but I don't know. Maybe they could take you and maybe they won't.